What's up, YouTube? This is the Barber Illuminati once again. Today I will be doing a low fade trim on top. You know my style as usual. Let's go. As of now, I'm using my slim line to ball out. I go back and forth between the cordless tee-out liner and the slim line. Sometimes I use my 5-0 blade, but I think I prefer the outliners to ball out instead of the 5-0 blade, even though I include it in my blending, but I use it less and less in comparison to the other guys. As I usually do, I'm only going to be recording one side. This is my finale shaver. As I usually do, I did not change a thing. Here comes my OA. I'm creating my first guideline, as usual. How much space do I take? I take about an inch or less. The amount of space that you take is not fixed. It varies from head to head, depending on the style of the haircut or the size of the head. Here comes my 000 up to the OA at an angle. Then the 5-0. As you already know, my 5-0 is loud. When I put it on the clipper, it gets really loud. It's just the way it is. It doesn't bother me all that much. Angelic cuts were looking good. And repeat. I'm going to go back with my OA one more time. recreating the guideline. Make sure the blend is nice and crispy. The 000 one more time at an angle. Get in there. You don't need a whole lot of it, just a little bit of it. Especially the second time around. Boom. Here comes the Passo one more time. Boom. Now, my number 2 Indies blade pulls. I'm going to be creating my second guideline with my number 2 blade. In order for me to prevent that, I have to wet the hair. I find out once you wet the hair, it does not pull. So, if you have an Indies number 2 that pulls, all you have to do is wet the hair. Boom. It all worked out. This is my second guideline. I'm going to go straight up, all the way up. This is the second guideline. It's not really a guideline, but I sometimes call it a guideline, but I don't like calling the second level a guideline. It's not really a guideline because I'm blending into whatever hair that is on top. So let's not call it a guideline. How about that? It's very much blended, you know, into the top. Yes, I had to squeeze in some clip over comb over here, but it's not really a guideline. Let's not call it a guideline. Or you can call it whatever you want. As long as you understand my steps and you are able to do it, that's fine with me. The name is just a barrier. Need some change? Thanks a lot. I'm glad you stopped by. I just used my 1.5. Here comes my 1/8 at an angle. The 1 behind the 1/8. Brush, brush, brush. The 08. behind the one. I'm only using the corners. So far, so good. Brush, brush, brush.
Thanks for coming, okay? See you next time.
And I'm basically going to repeat the same steps to get the blend a little crispier. That's it with it. All blade hair cutting is easy. This is my number 2 one more time. Okay, alright YouTube, I'm going to step aside for a minute. I'll be right back. I have to take care of some other business. While I'm doing this haircut right quick, give me about a few seconds. I'll be right back continuing this haircut. This haircut will not be edited, so you have to see all of that stuff that I'm doing here. Don't go nowhere. I'll be right back.
Short. Are you going with scissors? With scissors? Or short?
It's almost like the same thing as me, like a low fade.
Thank you, sir.
It's a low fade.
Thank you.
Thanks again.
See you guys. All right, YouTube, I apologize. The Barber Illuminati has a big responsibility every day. While I'm doing the haircut, I may have to step aside. But the show must go on.
That's it?
Okay.
Nothing?
This is number 2. I'm just going to go over it one more time. Number 2, 1.5, 1A, 108, maybe the 000 if need be. Let's go. This is the number 2 blade that I have on right now. I'm very much doing the same thing I did earlier. Now here comes my 1.5. Below. Slightly below the 2. I'm not using the full blade, I'm using the corners this time. I cut at an angle to prevent creating a line. That's the reason why I cut at an angle. If I'm blending, I always cut at an angle. Then my 1/8 below the 1.5. below the 1A I just put down. Then the OA below the 1. Just the corners. I don't need a whole lot of it. Brush, brush, brush. And we are looking bueno. Boom. Let me take a look to see if I need to go over anything. Let me do a little bit of that OA. And a tad bit of the 000, just the dust of the 000. I don't need a whole lot, but I see some spots. I'm just going to touch it up just at the corners, very light. I can't get too excited with that blade. It's going to mess up my blade if I do too much of it. So just the corners, boom. And then I'm just going to touch it up with the OA at random spots that I see. Very light. Boom. My blend is complete on this side. Oh yeah. Now, I'm only going to be recording one side of the haircut. Just to spice things up a bit, I'm just going to cut the top. I mostly do, with short haircut like this, I often, most of the time, I do clip over comb technique to cut the top, then come behind it with my shear and clean up a bit more. Boom. Alright, well, when I do clip over comb with my detachable clipper, I use my OA as my base blade to cut the top. That's my style. Clip over comb is fairly easy. Steady hand on the left with the comb. Steady hand on the right with the clipper. And you have to prevent hesitating. But messed up clip over comb technique is the hesitation. Just cut without hesitation. Boom. Like everything else you do in life, according to me, hesitation is the evil one. I don't hesitate, I just do it. Steady hand on the left, steady hand on the right, and cut. Now, I'm gonna do a little bit of clip over comb on the side before I wrap it up. A little bit more water here. Boom. I don't know, I always have done my clip over comb wet. I hardly do dry clip over comb for whatever reason. It's just my style. Okay. Here's some clip over comb to help blend the right side of the head a little bit better to the top. I'm doing a little clip over comb across to make sure the top is fairly even. It's very much like cross checking. Then at the end, I may use my shear to make sure everything is nice and even. That'll be it. Okay. A little bit more clip over comb over here. All right, YouTube, this is about, here's what I meant earlier, before I wrap it up. I go back with my shear and clean up the little residue that I may have left behind. I do, with short haircut like this, I take the top down with the clip over comb, then I go over it with my shear to make sure everything is nice and even. And to me, it's a more faster, effective way of cutting hair because I don't have all day. I want to get it in and get it out. All right. All right, YouTube, this is the cut. This is it. As you can see, I only did one side. I hope this haircut was very insightful to you guys. I hope you learned something. I encourage you to comment, subscribe. I apologize about having to step away from the haircut, but the Barber Illuminati has big responsibility throughout the day, so I have to step aside from time to time. But the haircut is still completed and it's looking good. Oh my God. Hey, I welcome your comment. I'll see you guys on my next video. Good night.